Seatbelt. Welcome to the Ep.232.
Good evening, everybody. Going to be talking about something a little different, but it is open topics as well. So if there is any other cases you'd like to talk about, you're more than welcome. We were talking in the members only earlier. Thank you again, JoJo. I'm going to put up your link in the chat. We're going to have plenty more episodes coming up with JoJo. It was a great time this afternoon. I went ahead and opened it up. We just did a members only live, and then I went ahead and opened it up after that. There's the channel, Take No Prisoners UK. Definitely go sub over there. She's going to be doing some great work in the future. We were discussing, I was helping her out after the show, and we were discussing a lot of the possibilities and a lot of the things that, that I would like to help with her, and also some good ideas that we both had as we were talking. So I can't wait to collab with her in the future. Great personality, and I think she's going to do really good, having a YouTube channel. So I'm excited for, definitely excited for, can't wait for the collab in the future. And we're already talking about a maybe a 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern show, maybe a live on location. We got some stuff set up for this week that we're going to do behind the scenes, and then after that, I'll let you know. We might have something for you, members only, on Sunday morning with the Nicole Bully case. It's going to be very interesting. What's up, Slim Skittles? Thank you for putting that in there. Good evening. Kib Kitty, what's up? Shine like a diamond. Bingo. Hey, you rock out that bingo. You're more than welcome to just listen. We appreciate it. We're going to be talking Chad Dorman tonight, and whatever else you guys want to talk about, it's whatever. Yeah, you know what? Autocorrect. I hit backspace more than I hit the letters that need to be typed anymore these days. And it's crazy because when you like type a word and you'll want it to say like one thing, and then it'll like give you an option that isn't even a freaking word, and it's like, what the why are you coming up with this? Autocorrect makes absolutely no sense. Yes, it will be a graphic episode while we do talk about this Doerman case, and totally understand. But it was one of those cases that I've kind of checked out lately. Now, there was another one. I did see the videos come across Ronald Burgos. But as we were talking about it earlier this afternoon, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh, yeah, I have seen those videos come across. We might get into that too. Let me write that down. Okay. Because that is a pretty crazy one too. Totally understand. And also, it's a busy night tonight, so I also understand if, you know what I mean? There's a lot of major people on tonight, so totally understand. What's up, Devil Down? Aw, hope you get to feeling better. What's up, Kevin? Are you off tonight, bro? You're more than welcome to hop up too. Josie, what's up, Josie? Please hit that like real quick if you haven't yet. You know it's that free way. Sub to Grizz. Greatest intro out there. I don't know. Tommy made a pretty good one for Rory too. That one Tommy made is badass. I need to talk to Tommy because I kind of had an idea. I was like, I reached out to Tommy a couple days ago. I was like, man, I love the great work you did with the intro for Rory. I already got a great intro. So I'm going to, since there's always like, hey, when do you stop your intros in general chat? And I'm like, okay. So a few weeks ago I had an idea and I'm like, I'll let you know. It's coming up. But there's something that me and Tommy are going to be in on the works here for a little bit. It's not an intro, don't worry. But it ain't going to be too long, trust me. Tommy does some badass shit. And Tommy, if you're out there, man, hop on up, buddy. Commercial Zone, how you doing this evening? Heavy Metal Rehab, dreary day. That sucks. We'll see y'all later. Guess I missed it. What are you talking about, Kevin? What's up, matey? Yes, take no prisoners, JoJo. Go sub to JoJo. She's gonna have some great. What a great personality, too. What a great personality. Bobby J, what's up? Oh yeah. She only had 2. Let's see. It's going to be, trust me, we got a lot of plans in the future. We were discussing a lot of opportunities and a lot of stuff we're talking at least a month out of stuff here. So on Saturdays, she can only do weekends. So it'll be a Friday or Saturday thing, maybe Sundays. It's going to end up being a weekend thing. It's going to be badass. I'm excited for this coming up weekend. We're just going to work some stuff out this week, do some tests, get her comfortable with it. I don't know why she was so nervous earlier, too. She does such a great job when she's up here. So I don't know why she was so nervous. She did great. She did amazing. What's up, Creepy Crystal? How you doing? Oh, you got the flowers in there, too. Cleo, what's going on? Crime on a Dime, what's up? Peace, positivity, and progress. Damn straight. Some call them pull tabs. Right? Hey, I just don't play them because I never win that shit. I just don't. All right. So let me go ahead. I will open up the panel if anybody would like to hop up. Let me open up the phone as well. Go ahead and have calls tonight if you'd like to call in too. Phone number's in the top left and the sign is in the top right. Give me 1 second. And I figured we'd start watching this body cam of this case. Start off with the body cam. All right, give me 1 second here. Whew, these sinuses, I tell you. All right, there we go. I love this song. Gonna be getting hooked up with Tech Death Hippie too. We're gonna be getting some new tunes as well. All right, so full body cam. Let me see if I can find the body cam. There's some other new body camera video release. That was 2 days ago. Let me see if I can find like a local news with the body cam. Lawn crime. I think it's towards the bottom. Hold on. So that's the court appearance. Body cam. Here we go. WCPO 9. So let me go ahead and get their link. And I will put that in the description so you can go sub to that if you'd like. Thank you so much, Bobby J. Appreciate that. Court TV. Yeah, I thought we would play some of that too. I thought we would play some of that as well. I wanted to check out this body cam real quick from local TV. Let's get that in there. So we got the source. There we go. That's what people should do when they're using somebody else's shit. All right, WCPO 9 Cincinnati. Body cam. All right, let me turn this music down. We'll get this going. Thank you for hopping in.
Where's he at? Get him right here. You got him on the porch.
We've asked. That's the last place we've been told.
You show me your hands now!
Hold on. Let me turn that up.
Where's he at?
Shooter's on the porch.
Get him right here. You got him on the porch.
We've asked. That's the last place we've been told.
You show me your hands now! Stand up and walk towards us! Stand up now! Walk towards us! Stand up with your hands up!
We got a visual in the veil.
And I could only find the 911 call on like Crime Talk. If anybody knows of the 911 call that's from a local TV station, could you send that my way too, please? If not, no biggie.
Not showing his hands, not following commands.
Stand up
I'm
now!
not showing hands or following commands.
Okay. I haven't seen this
Chad
yet.
Dorman, Chad Dorman.
I know, but we can't.
People need first aid and he's not complying.
Okay. Yeah, I have not seen this yet, so I'm just checking this out. Yeah, I haven't. The only thing I know about this case is what we talked about earlier this afternoon with JoJo, and thank you, Cleo. And I heard that one of the kids was getting away or something, and I don't know. Like, I was going through some prep before I got on the show, and there's like a neighbor interview on there and stuff. There's and then some like female that they interviewed. So there's a couple like neighbor interviews and stuff like that. I have not seen any of this yet. Okay, thank you, Devil Doll. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have not seen this. Give me 1 second. I gotta. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have the Crime Talk, which Crime Talk's always cool about us playing their shit, but I was just trying to see if there is a local like this what is this? WCPO 9. Ooh, let me like that real quick. There we go.
You know, the shooter, shoot him.
We gotta find cover first. We ain't no good if we ain't.
You know what I'm
safe
saying, Bobby
ourselves.
J? I don't know. I don't understand that.
Hey, no. We need to come from this side where we can see them.
Wow.
Don't take cover behind her.
So
We see them. We're going to approach from this side. We got cover. Right here.
okay, hold on a second. What's the address? Does anybody? Hold on. New Richmond? Is that what that is? Hold on 1 second. Okay, so they are off over here. Okay. I just needed to see the layout of the property because, wow, that's a pretty nice freaking layout there. Wow. That's a pretty decent sized property. Wow. Um, so, okay, they're off here to the side over off here. I just wanted to kind of see where we were sitting because it didn't make, is this the right one? It didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me because I was like, they walked up and now they're walking back. Like they walked up and they're walking back. I didn't understand that. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Skittles. So is he sitting on the front stoop? Here, I want to see what they do when they walk up and then walk back.
I find cover first. We ain't no good if we ain't safe ourselves.
Why wouldn't you pull up more?
Hey,
Why are you exposing yourself?
We need to come from this side where we can see them. Don't take cover behind her. We see them. We're going to approach from this side. We got cover. Right here.
Six covered, 29 and 63 is I got.
Show us your hands now. Stand up. Stand up.
Okay, hold on. So, plus I'm trying to pause it for fair use. Okay, everybody. Don't think that I'm trying to be crazy about this shit. Okay, so they were parked back here. They walked up this way. And that camper must be right here. So this must be... So let me see. They were parked here, walked down this way. That must be the camper right there. And the vehicle is parked right here. So the camper and the vehicle right there. Okay, so... Okay.
Stand up! Stand up now! Stand up! Stand up!
He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there, right on the damn steps. They just came right by that boat or tent, whatever, camper, the vehicle, and walked right up to the step. He's just chilling. So, did he call 911 or did it? Who called 911? But this case may... What's up, Judith? That may change my mind. This was so brutal. Each shot. What's up, Wildcat? The body cam is... What's up, SRB, everybody? Curious chick. Oh my gosh, there's another child. Too calm. Oh, okay. Wow. How did the daughter ran and neighbors called? So how did he get the sons to
Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up now! Stand up! Stand the up!
Stage and air carrier is going to go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
Get your hands up here.
72.
Tell me 21. It's in the air.
There's guys who confirm that there's people that need first aid, and that's the shooter who's not complying. They need to take care of the
I got it.
victims. They have to shoot him and shoot out.
Man, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm completely sober. Never did drugs a day
63,
in my
we're
life.
21. Get the EMS over here.
Well, I did drugs in a split, but I don't do drugs now.
Is that a
I'm sober.
is that a neighbor?
Gatlin,
63.
get your butt inside. Gatlin, get your butt inside.
We on primary?
Now.
29, we got 3 kids down.
Get your butt inside.
3 kids down, 16.
Gatlin.
63, we're 21.
Is that a neighbor asking if the children are past? The wife? Oh my Lord. So oh my gosh. There's more than one? Oh, wow.
Have EMS respond over here.
You're clear, they're being advised.
Robert 34 just started mass casualty response.
63, do you want them to respond to the Laurel Lindale address? Where exactly do you need them?
We're right in the front yard. What are you doing, man?
Hey, pretty copy all this.
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt
You
nobody.
got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him.
All right.
He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable.
Nothing? Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable. Nothing? Yeah, he looks calm as shit, don't he? He looks calm as shit. Well, I'm glad that they put this on there, because I don't need to see that shit. I'm glad. Wow, I was wondering why the black boxes were up there. You gotta be kidding me, man. They're laying right there. Wow.
All right.
He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable.
I'm gonna
I
get
ain't
you
gonna
here
do
in a
nothing. I ain't running
second.
away. You can do whatever you want.
Wow.
Here. You the only one else inside the house?
What?
You the only one else inside the house?
Yeah.
Sit down right here.
My daughter, she ran over to the fire department.
Sit down.
It's my stepdaughter.
Put him in the cage.
Just a little. What else do you need?
They're all being advised to come next to like 2 additional medics. There's also aircare flying, but they need an LV and then a copy. Yeah.
Can you get the wallet out of my back pocket?
Shut up, dude.
21.
You have the right to remain silent. Use it.
Let's call. I'm on the mouse right now. I'm almost there. Yeah, 9 is where Chief and Captain's way.
Wow.
What are you doing, man?
Hey, are you copying all this?
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt
You
nobody.
got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing.
Yeah, you ain't even fucking crying, bro.
Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him.
All right.
He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable.
I'm gonna
I
get
ain't
you
gonna
here
do
in a
nothing. I ain't running
second.
away. You can do whatever you want.
Wow. So his wife was about to divorce him, huh? No, it's all good, commercial. Totally understand. Wow. Notice he says I'm sober. He's
Stand the up!
EMS to stage and aircare is going to go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
He shot him with a fucking rifle? Hold on.
EMS to stage.
Shot him with a fucking rifle? What's up, Michelle? He pleaded not guilty. Yeah, I got a bunch of... Are you fucking serious? With a fucking rifle? Oh my gosh. Those poor fucking children. Oh my god. They were 3, what was it? 3, 5, and 7 or something? What's up, Michelle? 3, I'm not sure. What, 3, 5, and 7 or something? An AR on audio. Three, 4, and 11. Yeah, that's damn straight, Wildcat. Yeah. Judith. With a fucking rifle, Judith? Holy shit. Hold on a minute. I need to put that graphic up there. With a frickin' rifle. What, is he trying to plead insanity? Well, all right. I had to check out the body cam because that was first. I don't have too much, but I have a bunch in a way, you know. So, let me see here. So this is from WC09. Oh yeah, the 911 call. Give me 1 second. Oh, whoops. The same. In that huge thread, I don't just create a new one and send it to me, please. Let me see here, because I can't find the link for it. I see that you typed it out. I just can't find the link. So this is local 12. Now, does he this one out? If it's gonna play. Oh, that shows leading up. Where's my sound? Oh, they're not playing it. So this is before.
Sounds like we're getting another call from somewhere in the area. Great.
I apologize. I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube here. Holy crap. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn on the closed captioning.
Negative. Sounds like we're getting another call from somewhere in the area. Right.
Good.
Getting a call now from Misty advising that her grandfather told her that a female said that her grandfather was killing everyone in the house and that the female went to the fire station. Right.
Go ahead.
There's a male actively shooting at the firehouse. Station's on 99.
No way, heavy metal. Hold on a minute. This community had a similar instance within the last year as well. I don't know, Michelle. That's what I thought. Maybe insanity or something involving them.
You're clear.
Liddell, Nicholasville.
Some of the fire stations that advised to get inside. Just so everyone's aware, somewhere in the mix there's a 16-year-old female. That we're not sure where she's at now. Negative. This was called out that the shooting was occurred by the fire station. They all are back. Inside.
It was by a fucking fire station? Let me see something here. What the fuck? It's right there? Were they on this? Had to have been first. They had to have. Were they there first? Oh, I'm sorry, Annie. Yeah, please hit the like real quick if you haven't. It's that freeway. That's really damn close to the fire station. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that, everybody. Looks like I gotta call the internet people again. This is crazy. Sorry about that. No, that was a be right back screen. I got a little be right back thing that pops up in case I have any kind of technical difficulties. So sorry if you thought the stream was starting over. It was just a little be right back. So I'm going to go back to this body cam here. Apologize about that. I don't know what the hell's going on. I know we had some storms again, power issues again yesterday. So I don't know if they're just repairing things and it's cutting out or what.
So was the fire department who told us that shots were fired?
What's up, Lisa?
72 to the SO.
Male shooting the male light green shirt, blue jeans on the front porch of 1965 Laurel.
Talk to round 1.
63 to 72, do you have traffic?
Negative.
Additional call sounds like the shooter is the father of the children. I'm putting aircraft standby.
For information on myself for 25, it's past the Holly School.
I can't copy.
We're getting ready to be 37 here, so you just give us 99.
Let's just do it now. They said still the back channel. Top 1. I'm over there. Two for there.
The female that went to the firehouse is advising them that the male shot the entire family.
Oh my gosh.
You're quick.
Where's he at?
Okay, turn around. I want to see.
Hey, shooter's on the porch.
Are you
Get him
freaking
right here.
serious?
You got him on?
There is nobody from the fire station. There is freaking nobody from the fire station. Because there's a weapon? I mean, I don't... Is that why? Because there's a weapon involved? I mean, hell, you shoot 7 times with a rifle. And you're talking from here to here. I know damn well you're hearing a damn rifle. So the girl ran to the fire station. The girl ran to the fire station or the neighbors? Who ran to the fire station? That's what I was thinking. That's because there's a weapon involved. But damn. They had to have heard something. This guy's too bad he didn't raise a gun. And oh man, what's up, CJK? Because of a weapon. The sister ran to the fire station. She was inside the fire station. How do they go from admitting to doing the crime, now pleading not guilty? Teenage girl ran to the fire station. Ain't like you can take him out with a hose. He wouldn't be here today. Well, I know that firemen don't carry weapons, Josie. Right, Bobby? It's the other officer's body cam. The first one we saw was from the officer in the SUV. Because the guy's body cam we see right now is the guy that was standing in the other officer's body cam when he showed up. Mental health. The body. So I saw that red SUV show up in that body cam after a couple minutes when they were walking him back out. Then I see when they were walking him back out to the vehicle after apprehending him. That's when I seen that red SUV, that red Ford Explorer. So yeah, this is the other guy that showed up.
Where's he at?
See that guy in the SUV right there that just got out?
He's shooter's on the porch.
Get him right here. You got him on the porch.
We've asked. That's the last place we've been told.
You show me your hands now! Stand up and walk towards us! Stand up now! Walk towards us! Stand up with your hands up!
Oh, does this one have him doing that, or I couldn't really see in the other one. Huh. That's fucking... And he's just nonchalant. Nonchalant.
Stand up now!
I'm not showing hands for following commands. His name is Chad Dorman. Chad Dorman.
I know, but we can't.
If you need first aid and he's not complying, and you know he's a shooter, shoot him.
We gotta find cover first. We ain't no good if we ain't safe ourselves.
It's in New Richmond, Ohio.
Hey, no. We need to come from this side where we can see them. Come take cover behind her. We see them. We're going to approach from this side. We got cover. Right here.
6 number 29 and 63 attack that.
Show us your fucking hands now! Stand up! Stand up! Stand Stand up! Stand up now! Stand up! Stand the fuck up!
EMS to stage and air clear is going to go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
Get your hands up here.
72.
Tell me 21. It's in the air.
Those guys can confirm that there's people that need first aid, and that's the shooter who's not complying. They need to take care of the
I got it.
victims. They have to shoot him and shoot out.
Man, I ain't trying to hurt nobody or nothing. We're completely sober. Never did drugs a day
63,
in my
we're
life.
21. Get the EMS over here.
Well, I did drugs with a slip, but I don't do drugs now. Over.
63.
Get your butt inside. Gatlin, get your butt inside.
We on primary?
Now.
29, we got 3
Main.
down.
3 kids down, 16 up.
Gatlin.
63, we're 21. Have EMS respond over here.
You're clear, they're being advised.
Robert 34, just started mass casualty response.
63, do you want them to respond to the Laurel Lindale address? Where exactly do you need them?
We're right in the front yard. What are you doing, man?
Hey, pretty copy all this.
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt
You
nobody.
got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him.
All right.
He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of
Nothing. Can I
I'm gonna
stand
get
I ain't
you
gonna
here
do
in a
nothing. I ain't
second.
running away. You can do whatever you want.
That poor mom.
Here. You the only one else inside the house?
What?
You the only one else inside the house?
yeah.
Sit down right here.
My daughter, she ran over to the fire department.
Sit down.
It's my stepdaughter.
Put him in the cage.
This is Will.
Here. You the only one else inside the house?
What?
You the only one else inside the house? Sit down right here.
My daughter, she ran over to the fire department.
Sit down.
It's my stepdaughter.
Put him in the cage.
This is Will. This is Will.
Right before that, unseen. Here, let me hit mute. I just want to see this real quick. Yeah, he's looking at it right there as they're walking by. And then he looks over there again. Yep, he's looking over. Wow. Yep. He kept looking a few times too. A few times. Let me see here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, come on, StreamYard. StreamYard's been really crazy the last couple days. I couldn't even highlight comments yesterday afternoon. It was ridiculous. Thank you so much for the super chat, Dre. This is not insanity. This is pure evil psychopathy. Wow. So he's yes, thank you. I appreciate that. This one is cropped. There are fuller angles. Probably the ones without the blacked out parts of it. Yeah, I've seen him look over there a few times. So this is Court TV, the case against Chad Dorman. Or is there some other videos you guys would like me to check out? He's pleading not guilty. Let me see what I got all here. Oh yeah, 911 call. Give me 1 second. Were you able to send that again, Skittles? What's up, Thomas Frost? Thank you for hopping in. Thank you, Unseen. Yeah, there's a 911 call. Let me see here. It is Crime Talk. Let me see if I can search it and see if something pops up. Hold on. Let me see here. 911, Crime Talk, Law and Crime. Let me see here. It's all law and crime. Oh, whoa, this is a neighbor. Hold on. This is a neighbor. This is a neighbor interview. This is WLWT. I'm gonna see if I can find this 911 call from a local news real quick.
With that breaking news, we've been following it all evening. Claremont County Police investigating a shooting involving multiple children. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Jacobs.
And I'm Ashley Kirkland. This is all unfolding right now along Laurel Lindell Road in Monroe Township. Now we have live team coverage from the scene. We begin with WLWT News 5's Jatera McGee with the latest on what we do know. And Jatera, what can you tell us? We know it's a tragic situation.
Absolutely, Ashley. And you can tell by the scene around me that it's definitely calmed down from earlier today. A very chaotic and tragic situation unfolding this afternoon. The first calls to 911 started coming in around 4:15. So here's what we know. Again, the shooting happening on Laurel Lindell Road. It's close to an auto body or an auto shop here and also to the Monroe Township Fire Department. We do know that there are multiple victims. We do not know how many or their condition.
Thank you so much for that super sticker, Louie. I apologize. The network's going crazy. And so the feed that I usually have up to display my chat, I can't use. I use a tablet to display my chat, and I can't use it right now because I had to bypass the router and go straight hardwired. So I do apologize about that. I do thank you for that super sticker. Appreciate that. Yeah, here, let me go ahead and put up a link if you'd like to hop up. Seriously, everybody, you definitely got to go check out that show with JoJo on the show. We did earlier this afternoon. It was a members live, but then I opened it up to the general public. After that, I just wanted to be able to have the members live for everybody. What a great show. Great conversation, great episode. Thank you so much. We talked about a lot of different cases, and I'm excited to have her be part of the show, and for the things that we're going to be able to work on together. It's going to be really awesome. So I'm excited for Joanna. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope he copes and sees. It's got to be a slam dunk, right? It's late for you, isn't it?
It very much is so, CJ. 20 to 2 in the morning.
That's right. It's late for you, but it's a
I know.
Saturday night, so it's all right, right?
Well, yeah, weekend, but I work 24/7, so it doesn't matter, does it?
It
Oh, I
does
need to
not.
turn the TV down, CJ. I've got an echo. I don't want it to echo on the show.
Yeah, you got to turn your YouTube down.
I know. Yeah, I was messing around before, with my email address. I can't change it because it's linked to Google Gmail, so I can't change it, but it doesn't matter. Otherwise, I'd have to create a new channel, but it doesn't matter.
No. We'll figure that out.
No.
We'll figure it
Yeah,
out. We
of
still
course.
got more stuff to work on and more stuff to
Yeah,
help you out with, so it's all good.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing. We'll get it all figured out. And yeah, by the way, there's her channel, Take No Prisoners UK. It's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. We got some stuff in the works coming up, so we're gonna be doing some stuff behind the scenes this week to try and get familiar on both sides with how it's gonna work, and then hopefully maybe Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon for UK, maybe we can have something for you this weekend. So we'll figure it out. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I think everybody's going to enjoy it for sure. Let me see. He can lie and say detectives coerced his confession. Yeah, when they showed up, he didn't really admit to anything. He just said his stepdaughter ran off to the fire station, and they said, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Nothing. I'm kind of uncomfortable. Can I stand up?" He really didn't admit to anything right there. I don't know what he said in the vehicle. Maybe he might have said something in the vehicle. But I'm just checking this case out, so I'm not sure. This video here supposedly has an interview from one of the female neighbors, and then there's another interview with a gentleman that was a neighbor as well. And in the meantime, I'm going to try and find the 911 that's not on a specific channel, if it's like local news or something. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and go to Crime Talk, because I do like Scott Reich and the whole Crime Talk channel. And so I don't mind playing that one. So I'm just going to play a little bit of this and see what this neighbor says, and then we can chit chat for a few after that. Is that cool?
That is cool.
That is cool. Everybody loves how you say baby. Can you say baby real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get going.
Don't say it in like an English baby or bubba.
A
bubba.
A bubba.
Hey bubba.
Hey bubba.
My cats come over when I say that as well. Hey bubba. You okay, bubba?
There you
That's
go.
what I say to my cats. I love it. It's great. It's great. I love it. So, or darling. I'm talking a posh voice or in a Manc accent, like darling. CJ, do you know the band Oasis?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Well, that's where I'm from, close by to that. That's why I talk like this.
Oh, okay.
But they're a bit worse than me. So, yeah, I'm not far away from Oasis was born. Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right. I'll mute now, CJ. You carry on. I'm watching anyway. So
carry on. All right. We'll get back to it. Thank you.
Okay, darling. Okay, Bubba.
At this time, unclear how many may have survived this shooting. We're also working to learn what happened to the shooter. We know that there is no longer an active threat. It's not clear if that person may have been taken into custody, if they were shot, or if they shot themselves. That's information we'll be getting from investigators as soon as they're ready to release it. I just talked to a woman who witnessed some of this. She said she saw a teenager run from the home screaming to call 911, that a family member was shooting everyone. And that woman says she called 911 herself. You can see that there's a very active police scene that's been here for several hours, and neighbors are absolutely stunned.
I'm shocked, to be honest with you. We moved here 6 years ago, and the place is great, and New Richmond's coming up, and you just hate to see anything like this anywhere.
And any hour, we're expecting a briefing from investigators here, likely Sheriff Leahy, who will be leading that briefing. The sheriff of Claremont County here, we spoke with him very briefly. I could tell he was emotional and shaken up by what he and his investigators have seen unfold today. You can see it on many of their faces. This is not something that any of them get into this profession to see, to investigate. Unfortunately, sometimes they have to encounter these kinds of extremely awful scenes involving kids, and that's what happened here today. So as soon as we know when that briefing is going to happen, of course, we will let you know and bring it to you live. Reporting live in Monroe Township, Jatera McGee, WLWT News 5.
Jatera, I know that you've been out there a couple of hours at this point. You've talked to neighbors, and that neighbor said that he was arriving home. Have you talked to any neighbors that maybe were in the area and maybe heard the gunshots or heard something?
Yeah, well, I can tell you that there are many homes around here. So if you were home, you probably did hear something. I know Lindsay Stone was able to speak to a couple of neighbors, so she'll have some better perspective on that. But just to give you a sense of the area as Angela is panning around, there are numerous homes in this area. We can't see the home directly involved just because of where we're being kept back and where the crime scene tape is taped off. We can't see the exact home involved, but I can tell that there are, it looks like a couple of homes over in that direction. Ashley.
Just an unsettling situation for a usually quiet neighborhood there. Jatera McGee live with photojournalist Angela Johnson. Thanks so much for that perspective. And we're continuing our team coverage on the breaking news tonight.
That's right. WLWT News 5's Lindsay Stone is also live on the scene, kind of on the other end of where this is happening. Lindsay, what can you tell us?
Well, like Jatera said, you can just see the toll that this is taking, not just on law enforcement, as she mentioned, but also neighbors. I spoke to one woman who was just sitting outside her porch when she heard several gunshots, and she was shaking as she described just how terrifying that was. Take a listen.
I was sitting in the garage here, and all of a sudden I hear boom, boom, and at like 5 more, I'm like, that's 7 shots. That's shots. Like, there's no way. So I was freaking out like this before I got ready and everything, and I don't know, man. I just saw, before that I saw 2 cars right here on this street zoom as fast as humanly possible. It was like something's going down. Like, we heard skids, and I was like, this is like too far for it to not be something. And I thought maybe it was fireworks, but it was a boom, like a loud boom.
And you could hear in the background those dogs barking. She said her dogs have been on high alert in the last couple of hours since this all happened. They reacted when they too heard those gunshots. And we were standing here right on Laurel Lindell Road when a man walked up to me and he asked what exactly was going on. He said he lives on this street. He knows all of his neighbors. And when I told him what we knew, he immediately said, oh my gosh, I got to get out here. I got to get to my kids. They're home alone right now. And so he sped off. He was visibly upset. Like he said, he knows all of his neighbors. And so he was so worried that this was happening in his backyard. All the community members and neighbors I've spoken to said this is a very quiet area. They do not expect something like this. And they're holding their breath and holding on to hope as we figure out the condition of those children. Reporting here, Lindsay Stone, WLWT News 5.
All right, and Lindsay, Jatera was speaking with neighbors. You were speaking with neighbors. You've been out in this area for a couple of hours now. Do you get the sense this is a really close-knit community?
Yeah, you know, as I just mentioned, a lot of people know their neighbors. Everyone seems to know everyone. And so some of the people believe that they know exactly who was in the house or the people involved here. We're not going to be releasing that until police give us that information. And again, just as I mentioned, just such a close-knit community. And so everyone just really holding out to hope as we wait to hear the conditions of those involved. Chris.
All right, Lindsay.
Wow, what were you, listen to what again, Devil Doll? Re-listen to what? Man, that one neighbor, 7 shots. Now there's another neighbor of an interview with another neighbor. Hold on one second.
CJ, have you not seen him being booked? There is a video of him being booked at the police station, whatever, LE station, whatever you call it. There is another video of him being booked and stuff, but I think it's like 40 minutes long or something. But it's where he gets booked and they take his clothes off and put him in, you know, one of those, what do they call that? It's like a dress in there.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to find these couple interviews. There's one with a gentleman.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Uh,
I've seen it.
and then I wanted to listen to that 911 call. That was that neighbor. Where was the one with the gentleman?
He's not even asked though, CJ, of what he's done. When he got picked up, when the police got there, he's not bothered. His face, he's not asked of what he's just done. He's not. He doesn't show any emotion. There's nothing from him.
Yeah.
Just nothing. He's like, it's like waving your hand in front of his eyes. There's nothing there. But he's pleaded not guilty. So I think probably his team have told him, yeah, we'll get you off on, mental health issues, whatever. But he can't get off, CJ. He deliberately chased one of the children and brought them back and shot him in the back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he can't plead. I don't think he can plead insanity. I hope he does. They don't do the DP, CJ, in Ohio, yeah, until they have got more lethal injection. I've just looked on Google. They've stopped doing the DP until they can get hold of more of the lethal injection.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what the DP is there or anything like that.
Yeah, there is DP, but like they said, they can't get hold of the injection, so they've kind of halted it until they can get hold of it. But CJ, and I know it takes years and years to execute. Yeah, don't care. Execute somebody. It takes years. I'd rather somebody rot in prison for the rest of their life. Should rot in prison for the rest of their life.
Yeah, it is a process to make sure that there's time in case people are wrongfully convicted. Let's see, how would you treat this guy? Grab a drink. What's up, Crystal? Sociopath is right. Let me see here. I couldn't find that. There was an interview with I think he had like glasses on or something, but I couldn't see that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play this. This is Scott Reich from Crime Talk. I always love these videos. Plus, he's got great sarcasm. But this is the 911 call audio. So there's Crime Talk's link in the chat. And I'll put the link to this video in the chat as well, so you can save it or go show some love also. And let me see here 1 second. Get the chat real quick. Well, no, no problem. Whenever, seriously. Go. You got to take care of the fam first. This technology is secondary. A woman gives you 3, right? 100, Vix. 100. Yeah. So what is the alternative, chat? What is the alternative for the lethal if they don't have the chemicals? That's a good question. So this is the 911 call. Let me put the graphic back up there because I'm not sure what's in it. And we'll check this out real quick. And then the Court TV has a special, the case against Chad Dorman. So we'll check that out. We'll pause it and commentate every so often. And anybody else, you're more than welcome to hop up and hang out in the open panel too. Oh, shoot. I forgot I slowed it down because of the other body cam stuff. There we go. Ding, ding, ding.
911, where's your emergency?
There's a girl running down the street, seeing like her stepfather is killing everyone in her family. It's on the corner of where there's a body shop in the fire department. Do you know what road?
I'm going to slow this down. And I totally understand, it's a crazy situation, so it's going to be loud. Holy crap. Is it the firing squad? I don't know. Yeah, in Idaho did. I'm wondering, does Ohio have a alternative if they don't have the chemicals for that? All right, this is at 0.75.
911, where's your emergency?
There's a girl running down the street, being like her stepfather is killing everyone in her family. It's on the corner of where there's a body shop in the fire department. Do you know what road this is?
Okay, what's your name?
Get into the fire department.
What's your name?
Do you know what road this is? Laura Lindell Road.
Who is this? I thought the stepdaughter called. Is this the stepdaughter?
No, CJ, the stepdaughter was running up the road screaming. He's killing everybody in the house. He's killing everybody. And
So
she
this
was
is a
running,
neighbor?
screaming up the road. So this must be a neighbor, yeah, that kind of got hold of her.
Okay.
Do you know what road this is? Laura Lindell Road.
What?
It's Laura Lindell Road.
Okay, and what did the female say to you?
And she says that her stepfather is killing everybody in her house. I did. I'm on the phone with them right now.
Did you say how or what was happening?
I asked her to get in the car with me, and she said she couldn't leave her family. But I think she ran to the fire department.
So she went to the fire station. What did she look like?
She's she's probably a young teenager, probably like 16 maybe, with long blonde hair. And she has a black dog.
Did she say anything about a baby?
I don't know about no baby. She said she just couldn't leave her family. But I see a car running around. I'm sorry?
I see a car running around.
Anything from the house?
So I drove down the road a little bit, so I was afraid that I was going to get shot myself since I interacted with her face to face. So I'm just about maybe 3 houses down. But she's like waiting at the corner. I don't know what she's doing, but I kind of still see her in the corner. But I saw a car kind of came around and whipped around. So I'm not exactly sure if that's him or if he's chasing her or not. I'm sorry?
What kind of vehicle was it?
I saw it. It was like a gray. Did you see that car whip around?
See you later, Boca.
It's one of the fire department guys.
Okay.
I think maybe a fire department guy. It was a regular kind of Focus looking gray car.
Okay, we have help on the way. Thank you so
Dark
much.
gray. Okay, all right.
Call us back, okay, and steer clear of the area at this time.
Okay. She said this said stay clear from the area.
Yeah, which
but I think that's the house right there.
Oh, are you inside where you're safe?
I'm standing outside where I can see the lady.
Okay.
I'm across the street at Lindell Automotive.
Can you tell how many people have been
Where I can see the fucking lady. Why would you even say it like that?
shot?
I think 2 children.
Okay. All right. I need. What was
That
your
I've
name,
seen.
sir?
My name is.
What's your last name? All right. We've got help on the way. If you could just try to stay inside so that you're safe.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Wow.
I really don't know what to say about that. I really don't know. Stay inside.
This is Fox 19 Now in Cincinnati. This is another body cam. This is released from a couple days ago, probably when he was getting booked.
Claremont County investigators just released new video of the man accused of executing his 3 sons.
Jessica Schmidt is at the alert desk now to show us that footage. Jessica.
Yeah, this new video just coming into our newsroom is body camera footage from Claremont County deputies. It shows the moments they brought Chad Dorman to book him into the jail. So the first video shows deputies bringing him in right after arresting him. You see him getting out of the cruiser here. Dorman, of course, is accused of shooting and killing his 3 sons, Clayton, Hunter, and Chase, execution style, at their home on Laurel Lindell Road on June 15th. Investigators also believe Dorman shot the boy's mother, but she survived her injuries. Now, here is a couple of interactions that he had with the deputy while he was waiting to go through the booking process.
Have you ever been here before?
I think one time for fight with dad.
Don't be doing that, man. Don't be beating your head on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, now
So
he's
really the rest of this clip, Dorman stands there silently until they start moving him around. They do a pat down of him. He just goes through the booking process. There is also a point in time where he asked the deputies if he will be able to make a phone call. Now, Dorman is pleading not guilty to 21 charges, including aggravated murder, kidnapping, and felonious assault. Prosecutors have called it a slaughter of 3 children, and they say they want to see Dorman convicted and put on death row for the...
Yeah. Damn straight. Damn straight. Damn straight. Wow. Oh, I think this is okay. This is like a short with that neighbor I was talking about. This is WCP09 again, and then I'm going to get into this court TV episode and watch the case of Chad Dorman. And then I'll throw out a panel link if anybody else wants to hop up too. We'll chit chat during that. So this is a short here of one of the neighbors.
It was an asshole.
You felt.
So it said Richard Kincannon lives across the street from Chad Dorman, who confessed to shooting and killing his 3 boys execution style in his front yard.
You felt like he was just angry, generally speaking.
He was every day. Heard him. There wasn't a day he didn't yell at his wife and kids out there.
What would he yell?
Okay. He was just angry, yelling at her all the time, treating her like.
So when you look at that house now, what do you see?
I still see the babies sitting in the yard.
Oh my gosh.
Playing in the yard. One was right there by the tree, right by the road, not even 20 feet from the road right there. This is where that dude lay at. Laid the one up there right beside that silver truck to the left of the tire, about 5 foot.
Silver truck. Oh my gosh.
Laid the one up there right beside that silver truck to the left of the tire, about 5 foot. That's all I see every time I come out here. For any man to even think about doing that, it's just no words can.
Wow. No words can explain it. Damn straight. Right, Vix? Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine.
He's an absolute first-class bastard, in my opinion.
Well,
To do that, chase your own children with a fucking rifle, yeah, and shoot them like that, and rip. She was holding one of them, and he ripped the little one out of her arms and, unalived him. And obviously shot her in the hand as well. Do you know what? If that was me, and you can hear her screaming, "You've taken my life away, you've taken my life away." Do you know what? I'd rather him have shot me and killed me as well than have to go through what she's going to go through for the rest of her life now.
Right.
And it's like the lady with the Flora 4 as well. She's got to go through that without her children. It must be, I can't even imagine. Can't imagine.
No.
Yeah, I agree. Keep Kitty. Bless his mama. Yeah, definitely.
Well, I got two. Let me see. I got 2 court appearances we could watch instead of the court TV. The case.
But it's bullshit. CJ's there crying his eyes out. It's crocodile tears.
I want to watch
He
this.
don't give a shit.
Let's see. WCPO 9, 8 days ago. What's this other one? Where's it at? We'll watch that one next. 8 days ago. So WLWT, which was 38 minutes, or well, we already have WCPO, so let's check out. So this must be that court appearance. Let's see here. Let me see here. Okay. So this is 40 minutes here. Let me see. So there it ends about basically ends when the video ends. Wow, it's pretty long. All right, we'll go ahead and check it out anyway, because I do want to watch it. After Squeeze, he asks about protective custody. He's crying for himself. You're right. 100. I mean, I'm about to watch this. I do need to watch it since I have the time. I mean, it's pretty early, and yeah, it's pretty early. So I am gonna watch this since. And let me throw out a link to the panel if you'd like to hop up to. And then we'll get into this this court appearance here. In the front yard. I can't imagine, Pam. Oh, gosh. And then the mom out there. Oh. The daughter running away. Could hear that going on. I can't even imagine.
so many lists. Yeah, on the record. All right, the court's gonna call 23 CR 0407, State of Ohio versus Chad C. Dorman and Mr. Dorman. All right, Mr. Myers, Greg Myers is present as well. Yes. Mr. Stephen Haynes is present, Mr. Mark DeColby, prosecutor for the county, Ms. Laura Baron Allen, and Mr. Clay Clark, correct? All right, let's make that record. Ms. Marcone is the court reporter today, and pursuant to Ohio Rules of Appellate Procedure 9A and B, the court is going to swear to you, Ms. Marcone. Please raise your right hand. I, Vicky L. Marcone, having been duly appointed as the official court reporter for the Common Police Court of Montgomery, Ohio, do solemnly swear to promise to uphold the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, Constitution and laws of the state of Ohio, and to faithfully and partially discharge the official duties of the court reporter. Would you please say that you will? Thank you. Would you please stop?
Sorry, that's as loud as it can get, everybody. I turned the music down a little bit. I do have to play it for fair use.
So, for the record, for purposes of these proceedings, the court will order that Ms. Marcone will be the official transcriber of these proceedings without any further prior trial court approval. Mr. Haynes and Mr. Myers, you file a motion to appoint lead counsel and co-counsel. You want to be heard on that before we get into the arraignment?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. We just submitted it along with an entry. Ms. Barron has signed that on behalf of the state. We're good. Certified, I'm certified as co-counsel. Mr. Myers is certified as lead counsel. We've already talked with Mr. Dorman. He is indigent, eligible for public defender representation. We'd ask the court to appoint us.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're sign that entry. Instruct the clerk, and she knows this, to send a notice to the Supreme Court of this indictment. I want to put that on the record. Also, Mr. Haynes, Mr. Myers, there's a form from the Supreme Court. It's called an appointment form of trial counsel. I think the PD or public defender prepares that. Do you know what I'm speaking of?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Haynes and I will take care of that after we're done on the record today.
It's as loud as it can get, Kevin. And they don't even allow closed captions, so I turned the music down as much as I could to keep fair use.
Will send its own entry to the Supreme Court verifying that the clerk has sent a copy of the indictment to the Supreme Court. So leave that around. All right. Does Mr. Dorman have a copy of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've already provided that for
Yes,
him?
we went over it with him as they had in jail last night due to certain security restrictions he's facing at this stage. He didn't physically have a copy of the indictment. We understand that jail staff also alerted him to the existence
Thanks for the sub, Tristan.
Mr. Dorman, Mr. Haynes, and Mr. Myers, is he eligible then for public defender?
He is, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you for becoming a new member, Wildcat. I appreciate that. And I'm going to go ahead and pause it real quick. There is plenty of members only episodes for you to check out if you'd like to at any time. We do some members only where I do release them to the public after that. But I do have members onlys where they're just specific members onlys for sure. Definitely check out the last one where we had JoJo here that's joined us tonight, and we had Higher Ground on that episode. Definitely a very interesting episode, and we'll be having another one of those members only coming up soon, where we just sit back, talk about conspiracies and UFOs and stuff. It's very interesting. Thank you for hopping in, and thank you for the sub, and thank you for becoming a member too.
Now, relative to arraignment, my preference is to thank you, Ms. Allen, for submitting to the court the possible penalties. I went over it. I think we also, hopefully, the defense got a copy of it.
We did.
All right. So what I'd like to do, my preference would be, Ms. Allen, like the last couple cases we've had, I'd love for you to go through each count independently.
And Dre, I did check out your channel a little bit. If you'd ever like to hop on sometime where we just chit chat and talk about your channel, I'd love to do that sometime. Just let me know.
Like the last couple cases we've had, I'd love for you to go through each count independently. Put on the record what the state believes the possible penalties are, and I'm going to turn to Mr. Myers.
Oh, thank you, Wildcat. I appreciate that.
And then I'm going to ask Mr. Dorman if he understands, and then we'll move to count 2, count 3, count 4, count 5, all the way through. Are you okay to do that?
Your Honor, may I address the court from the council table?
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. And yes, I could absolutely do that for the court. I wasn't sure since counts 1 through 3 are all charged under 290301A, if you'd like to address them in group.
Individually, yeah, thank you.
Count 1, aggravated murder pursuant to Ohio Revised Code 290301A. There are multiple aggravating circumstance specifications attached to the underlying charge, including victim under 13 specification, force of conduct specification, felony murder specification, and firearm specification. The possible penalty, if convicted on the underlying charge of aggravated murder, as well as any of the aggravating circumstance specifications, is recommendation of death, life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. The firearm specification carries with it 3 years mandatory, which must be served prior to and consecutive to any imposed prison sentence. There's also a possible fine of $25,000. If convicted of aggravated murder without any aggravating circumstance specification, the possible penalties would be life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years, life with the possibility of parole after 20 years. And again, the firearm specification would carry that 3 years mandatory, which must be served prior and consecutive to any post-prison sentence. Again, same fine.
Agree with the recitation relative to count 1, Mr. Myers and Mr. Haynes?
We do.
And Mr. Dorman, do you understand that? All right, ask the count 2, please.
Yeah, he seems like he understands. See you later, Deborah Dolby. Safe.
Again, there are multiple aggravating circumstances specifications attached to that charge. The victim under 13 specification, force of conduct specification, felony murder specification, and firearm specification. The possible penalties if convicted of the underlying crime of aggravated murder, as well as any of the aggravating circumstance specifications, would be death, life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. The firearm specification again is 3 years mandatory, which must be served prior to and consecutive to any imposed prison sentence, and a possible fine of $25,000. If convicted the underlying aggravated murder charge without any aggravating circumstance specification. The possible penalties are life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years, and life with the possibility of parole after 20 years. And firearm specification is that 30 years mandatory, as well as a $25,000 fine.
Thank you. Mr. Myers, Mr. Haynes?
We agree, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Dorman, you understand? As to count 3, Ms. Barron.
Thank you, Your Honor. Count 3 is also charged pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 290301A, aggravated murder, unspecified felony. It also carries with it multiple aggravating circumstance specifications, victim under 13 specification, force of conduct specification.
Aw, that's so cute.
As well as that firearm specification. The possible penalties if convicted of the aggravated murder, as well as any of the aggravating circumstance specifications, would be death, life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. Again, the firearm specification carries with it that 3 years mandatory, must be served prior to and consecutive to any post-prison sentence, and a $25,000 fine is possible. If convicted of the aggravated murder without any aggravating circumstance specification, the possible penalties would be life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years.
Wow.
Parole after 25 years, life with the possibility of parole after 20 years, and then the firearm specification is 3 years mandatory and the same time.
Thank you.
Seriously?
As to
Did I
count 3, does the defense
did I hear that right? Is that true? Like, I could have swore I thought they were going after it, but now it kind of sounds like it is. I'm having a hard time hearing it myself. Here, I'll put the link to the actual video in chat so you can listen to the actual audio source of it. Or if maybe somebody has something on Twitter they can send to me of the actual list or an email. It kind of did sound like that. I would play it again, but it's so long already. Yeah, definitely. There's the link. Definitely check it out. We're in the first 13 minutes. I will rewind it just a few minutes here, just to try and re-listen to that again.
Okay. Mr. Dorman, you understand? As to count 3, Ms. Barron.
Thank you, Your Honor. Count 3 is also charged pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 290301A.
No problem, SRB.
Unspecified felony. It also carries with it multiple aggravating circumstance specifications, victim under 13 specification, force of conduct specification, and felony murder specification, as well as that firearm specification. The possible penalties if convicted of the aggravated murder, as well as any of the aggravating circumstance specifications.
Well, you know what I can do, actually? Let me do this real quick. We're 12 minutes in. Let me go to the other one, and let me see if the audio's better, okay? Maybe the audio will be better on this one. So we did that one, WCPO. Where was that other one? We'll see if this audio is better.
We're breaking back into coverages right now, Chad.
WLWT. Give me 1 second.
We're breaking back into coverages right now. Chad Dorman is back in court. Yesterday, he was facing even more charges, 21 additional charges for the murder of his 3 boys.
There are multiple aggravating circumstances specifications attached to that charge. The victim under 13 specification, force of conduct specification, felony murder specification, and firearms specification.
I'll let you guys decide which audio. I think maybe the other one kind of sounds better than this one. This one sounds like you're in a wind tunnel. My gosh. I think the other one sounds better. I'm just going to go back to the other one.
CJ, can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why is he charged with 9 counts of aggravated murder when he's only unalived 3 people? What's all that about? Oh.
I don't know. Now that
So
you asked
why 9 counts of aggravated murder when he only unalived 3 children? I don't get that. I've just read it.
Let me bring that up again. Hold on. I'm gonna leave this one there,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna get to the other one.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
The
Yeah,
audio.
SRB. Yeah, I read it. Devil Dot. I just read it and I thought 9 counts. I thought, what the pissing hell's all that about?
Oh yeah, 9 counts aggravated, 8 counts kidnapping, 4 counts felonious.
Yeah, 8 counts of kidnapping. It's only 3 children. And 4. What's felonious assault? What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that word is, felonious.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure.
Great.
But yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, what's
for the
up?
super chat? I don't know. Let me see here. My bad. June 23rd hearing that you're indeed seeking DP. Okay, because I did kind of thought that I heard that too, like life in prison with the possibility of parole after so long, and I was like, wait a minute.
You know
What's
what?
up,
He should be brought in prison for the rest of his life. He should
Oh,
be in
damn.
prison and he'll get absolutely hammered. You know, his
Heard
class
him
is what we call a nonce. I hope he gets battered. I hope they kick the shit out of him. He should rot in prison, not face, you know, the death penalty. Bastard.
Okay, so it's a lot of charges together. Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what's up? Thank you for
What the heck
hopping in.
is that?
Appreciate it. So aggravated, felonious, they're felonies. So it's all just charges that are stacked together.
Right.
Against, yeah, when it comes to regarding the 3 children. And wow. Yeah, I apologize. The audio is so low, but this is the best audio. Let me switch back to that one and we'll continue on. Thank you everybody for hopping in. This is tragic.
Life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years, and life with the
Being under 13, yeah, so it's a stack of charges.
specification is that 3 years mandatory, as well as the $25,000.
Thank you, Mr. Myers, Mr. Haynes. We agree, Judge. Okay. Mr. Dorman, you understand. At the count of 3, Ms. Barronell.
Thank you, Your Honor. Count 3 is also charged pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 290301A, aggravated murder on unspecified felony. It also carries with it multiple aggravating circumstance specifications, the victim under 13 specification, force of conduct specification, and felony murder specification, as well as that firearm specification. The possible penalties if convicted of the aggravated murder, as well as any of the aggravating circumstance specifications, would be death, life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. Again, the firearm specification carries with it that 3 years mandatory, must be served prior to and consecutive to any post-prison sentence, and a $25,000 fine is possible. If convicted of the aggravated murder without any aggravating circumstance specification, the possible penalties would be life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years, life with the possibility of parole after 20 years, and again, the firearm specification is 3 years mandatory and the same time.
Thank you. As to count 3, does the defense agree with the possible penalties that have been recited? Yes, sir. For the record, Mr. Haynes, Mr. Dorman, you understand? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Barronell. And as to count 4, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Count 4 is charged pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 290301B, again, aggravated murder, unspecified felony. There are multiple aggravating circumstance specifications attached to that count as well. The same aggravating circumstance specifications for victim under 13, force of conduct specification, and felony murder specification, as well as that firearm specification. Again, convicted of aggravated murder, as well as any of the aggravating circumstance specifications, the possible penalties would be death, life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, or life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. The firearm specification again carries that 3 years mandatory, which must be served prior and consecutive to any post-prison sentence, and the possible fine is $25,000. If convicted of aggravated murder without any aggravating circumstance specification, the possible penalties would be life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years, life with the possibility of parole after 20 years, and that same firearm specification is 3 years mandatory and the same fine is $25,000.
Thank you, Mr. Myers and Mr. Haynes. We agree. You agree. Mr. Dorman, you understand? Thank you. As to count 5, Ms. Barronell.
Thank you, Your Honor. Again, count 5 is charged pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 290301B, aggravated murder and unspecified felony. Also attached are multiple aggravating circumstance specifications, the victim under 13 specification, force of conduct specification, felony murder specification, and firearm specification. If convicted of the underlying crime of aggravated murder, as well as any of the aggravating circumstance specification, the possible penalties would be death, life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. The firearm specification is 3 years mandatory, possible prison sentence. It must be served prior to and consecutive to any imposed prison sentence. The possible fine is $25,000. If convicted of the aggravated murder charge without any of the aggravating circumstances specifications, the possible penalties would be life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years, life with the possibility of parole after 20 years, and the firearm specification again, that's 3 years mandatory, and the same fine, $25,000.
Thank you, Mr. Myers and Mr. Haney. Please proceed. Mr. Dorman, you understand? Thank you, Ms. Allen. As to count 6, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. And then count 6 is charged pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 290301B, aggravated murder and unspecified felony. Attached to that count are multiple aggravating circumstance specifications, the victim under 13 specification, force of conduct specification, felony murder specification, as well as the firearm specification. If convicted of the underlying charge of aggravated murder, as well as any of the aggravating circumstance specifications, the possible penalties would be death, life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, or life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. The firearm specification carries that 3 years mandatory, which must be served prior and consecutive to an imposed prison sentence. A fine of $25,000 is also possible. If convicted of aggravated murder without any aggravating circumstance specification, the possible penalties are life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years, life with the possibility of parole after 20 years. Again, that's firearm specification, 3 years mandatory, and that same possible fine.
Holy moly.
Thank you, Mr. Myers and Mr. Haney.
Need that on paper.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Dorman, do you understand? All right. Thank you, Ms. Allen. As to count 7, please.
Right, Vix?
Count 7 is charged pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 290301C, aggravated murder, unspecified felony, and multiple aggravating circumstance specifications attached, including victim under 13 specification, the course of conduct specification, felony murder specification, and firearm specification. The possible penalties are possibility of death, life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. Firearm specification carries with it 3 years mandatory, which must be served prior and consecutive to any imposed prison term. The possibility of fine up to
Looked right at the camera.
if convicted of aggravated murder without any aggravating circumstance specification. The possible penalties are life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years, life with the possibility of parole after 20 years, and the same firearm specification of 3 years mandatory, and that same possible fine of $25,000.
We agree for that.
You know what's crazy to me? Is that when Chris Watts was in court, that dude was shaking his foot, like all sorts of shit, swallowing like crazy and all this stuff. And this dude is just chill as fuck.
He don't give a shit, CJ.
He is chill as fuck.
Yeah, and he just looks, if the cameras are looking at him, he's a prick. He deserves everything he's going to get. He can't get out of it. And I don't think he can plead insanity, like I say. What has made him do that to his own kids? He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly. He's a dick. He's a dick. Sorry for swearing, everybody. I apologise.
No, you're
but
fine.
It really gets my back up, CJ. That what he's done. It's like Gannon. Have you covered Gannon Stout, CJ? That case with Letitia, stepmom, who, it's like her. She tried to plead insanity. She knew what she was doing. He's a dick. Yeah, he is a dead man walking. He is fixed. You're right.
I'm just thinking more like Chris Watts.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
He didn't get like Vic said, he didn't finish the task, and I feel like he was probably trying to do some shit like Watts,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You
with
know,
his wife. Yeah,
that's why I
he was
started thinking like how Watts was acting in court, and this dude is chill as fuck.
He's not even crying. There's no emotion. There's just nothing from him. He's just wet. He's just dead behind the eyes. He don't give a crap, CJ. He don't give a shit. No, I can't imagine chasing my children with a gun. One, I don't like guns, and I've seen like air guns with air pellets, but we don't have them over here. I can't imagine chasing my own children and shooting them down. Oh my God. I think his bond is set at, I think it's 2 million. But in the UK, CJ, something like this, yeah, we'd have a court case and they can go home and then they come back for sentencing.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
No, I accept.
Yeah, so in the UK, yeah, he'd be let go now, what he's done, and then he'd come back for sentencing. We don't have no bond, we don't have nothing. He should be tortured in prison. Everybody's saying, he should be tortured. He fucking should. He should be ripped apart. You know what? He doesn't deserve the lethal injection, CJ. He deserves to get absolutely battered.
Well, it's like somebody said, the firing squad. The same shit that happened to his fucking children should be happening to his ass.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely, CJ. He should.
20 million?
Oh, his bond. Oh, sorry. I thought I heard 2 million.
20 million.
We don't have this bond. They don't get kept in prison. They get let out and then they come back again. They get sentenced. Yeah, do what? No, the real Sim Skittles. Do what he did to his kids. To him.
Yeah.
No, he should be tortured. No, that's too good for him because it's over with quickly, isn't it? So would I, Kitty. I'd rather see him beat in prison. So would I. He will get, unless it's like the UK where we have prisons, for people that have committed crimes against children, and they put them all together, and they're in segregation. They don't see anybody else, and they keep them separated. If they're in prisons, if they're in prison with other prisoners, they keep them separated, so they can't mix. But they should be. It should be. Yeah, plead the fifth. Yeah, 6. We don't have that. No, we don't have it. All we have here, CJ, is if you're being interviewed by the police, you can just go what's called no comment. You can just say no comment to every single question.
Yeah, you can plead the fifth. Yeah, you can plead the fifth if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that what the fifth is? You don't have to answer questions.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, because you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to incriminate yourself or whatever.
So we just go no comment.
You could definitely plead the fifth, but I mean that you're already freaking. It is his right, but you're already freaking. Like they're saying, it ain't gonna take too much. I mean, you already have him admitting he did it.
Yeah, so yeah, and you know what? If, like I said, now he's pleading not guilty. How the fuck? Right? Can you plead not guilty when you're there? You got blood all over you. He had blood on the back of his shirt. I don't know if anyone noticed that.
Because in Ohio, I guess you can plead insanity, and then it's up to a medical professional to determine if he is competent. Which I'm sure they will come to the conclusion. I don't know. I'm not a professional, but I'm sure they'll come to the conclusion that he is competent.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think you know what I think it is.
It'll just drag it out.
I'm going to speculate here, and I don't normally speculate on cases, but it's probably something to do with his wife. Yeah, to hurt his wife. I agree.
Well, they said, somebody was saying that they were in the process of getting divorced. He was living in the camper, and
I'm not sure. I haven't heard that one. But all I think is CJ's probably been arguing. But they were saying on Court TV that he's been planning it for a while. Has anybody else in chat heard that about him? They said he was planning it for a while. I don't understand.
Well, we'll be
where
getting
that's
into
come
that Court
from as well.
TV thing after this. I just wanted to check this out and watch this and see exactly what the arraignment or the hearing or whatever what they were exactly saying in it. And I wanted to see what was taking place because it just looked nonchalant in the body cam, like nothing happened. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Can I stand up? You know, there was
Yeah,
no.
It was more asked about the dog. The dog won't bite you, and it was more asked about that than what he's just done.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't give a fuck. In my opinion, he's crying on the first one where they take him in, and you can tell he's squeezing his eyes, and he's crying, and it's just false as anything. Because I saw him in one of those suicide dresses that I don't know what's it called, CJ. Those suicide. It's like a dress that Kohlberger had one on.
Yeah, the vest.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he had one of those on.
Yeah, it's that was armor. That was an armored vest.
Yeah, well, there's a video of him, CJ, in that vest when he comes in and he's crying. And you can tell it's just
I don't
false.
remember
No,
Kohlberger. Who are you talking about?
No, by Doerman now, Chad Dorman. There is another video of him in the green thing, and he's crying, but you can tell it's false.
Oh, well, I haven't seen these yet. I'm just checking this out for the first time. I haven't even. Yeah,
have you not looked?
No,
Yeah,
I
have you
haven't
not
checked
looked
out this
into it?
case yet. No, this
Yeah,
is the first
okay.
time I'm checking it out. Yeah.
Yeah, this must be his second appearance because the first one, like I say, is in that suicide, that green dress. It's like a dress, isn't it? That they put on them.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
Devil Doll's seen it. Yeah, she's seen it as well. I've seen it, and he's crying. And it's just, in my opinion, it's just play acting. It's just crocodile tears.
Everything in the show is the first of me seeing everything, really, like the body
Right.
cam and all that. Yeah.
Right.
I haven't checked it out. I've been busy with Idaho and all that stuff. So
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, we'll check out that Court TV episode after this, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oops. Hold on 1 second. Huh. I'm sure they'll show it in that Court TV. Planned it. How long did he plan it for? Yeah, that's true, Dre. That is true. Months? Oh, wow.
Thank you, Mr. Myers and Mr. Haynes. We agree with that. Mr. Dorman, do you understand? I'm sorry. Thank you. As to count 9, Mr. Mayor.
Is that why he said he just snapped, Dre?
The possible penalty if convicted of both the aggravated murder and any of the aggravating circumstance specifications would be death, life without parole, life with the possibility of parole after 30 years, life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. The firearm specification carries with it 3 years mandatory, which must be served prior to and consecutive to.
Thank you, Pam. That's really nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, can everyone hear me? I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. I think his internet's gone down. Oh, thank you, Skittle. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I saw him freeze. Yeah, thank you, darling. Yeah. We were talking about give us 5 minutes of room, with him. Oh my god. Imagine I'd absolutely batter him. I'd absolutely kill him. I would. Okay, John, thank you. He's had them out 5 times in the moment exposure. He can't plead insanity. How's he gonna plead insanity? How? He's done it on purpose. It's like Danny Stout case where Letitia was playing makes everyone's unhappy people. Nothing's ever good, no. Yeah, right on Vix, I agree. But you know what? To get back at your partner to unalive your children, how disgusting is that? It's terrible to get back at her. That's the only reason that I can think of why he's done it. Just imagine that house where he did this. He'll have 3 little angels around that house. You know what? I couldn't go back to the house. No chance. It'd be, you know what? Can you imagine what that poor woman's going through? Are you there, Siege?
Yeah, now I am. Sorry about that.
Okay, I was just talking to everybody.
We had some crazy storms and tornadoes coming through a couple of days ago, so I think they're still.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're still repairing all the lines and stuff. Because I was there for a few days this last week. I've been without power a few times.
Oh my! You know what? It doesn't happen that in the UK. It's not. It's very rare that it'll happen in the UK, and if it does, they will actually refund us money back. It depends how long it's down for, but it doesn't.
Trust me.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Oh, trust me.
It's
I'm gonna be
very
calling
rare.
tomorrow.
Oh, I think he's. Are you there, CJ? I can't hear him. I don't know. CJ? Oh, I think he's gone again. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I think he's gone again. And yeah, I seen him freeze and go again.
We
Doesn't
had some
matter.
storms.
Oh, there he is. He's back. Oh. Oh no. No, because I'm scared. Right, I can't tell if it's thunder or fireworks in the area. Yeah, because it's July the 4th for you, isn't it? Very sorry, guys. Internet issues due to storm. Oh my god. I got a question about the McFadden case and a question about Delphi too. I don't know the McFadden case, but I know about Delphi, H-Town's finest. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. So, sorry, she's going to have to live with no one. There wasn't anything she could do. No, I know. I can't imagine what she's got to go through for the rest of her life. It's like CJ's been covering Flora 4 as well. I didn't know about that case. And, the poor mother. Oh, my goodness me. Awful. Did y'all hear about the posing of the girls' bodies in the Delta? No, I didn't. No, I didn't hear.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
crazy. I
CJ,
apologize. See,
you're
you
my
know what it
wingman.
is.
Don't leave me here on my own.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Go on.
It's Mother Nature getting you prepared for your own channel coming up here. That's what it is.
No, it's not. I'm scared.
Yeah,
I'm
it's big-
nervous.
Yeah, it's there's some storms coming through too. So definitely we gotta wait. We're gonna be getting some content up there for her from her being on the show. So definitely go sub to her. She's gonna have some stuff coming out here soon. We're going to be
Yeah,
helping her out
definitely.
this week, doing some
Yeah.
tests and stuff. And then I'm thinking Saturday morning U.S. time. Saturday. What time would if it's 10 a.m. Eastern?
I'll
And it's,
probably go, CJ, after dinner time. So it'll probably be about 3 p.m. or something.
oh,
But
okay.
hang on,
For
that
your time?
one.
3
Yeah,
p.m.
no, I
your
can
time?
go late. CJ, I can go late. It doesn't go dark till about 20 quarter to 10
Well,
at night.
I
So,
definitely don't
you
want you
know,
going in the dark.
no,
No,
definitely not.
no.
I'm definitely not. I wouldn't go there anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go when, it's better for you in the morning. So I won't go like, it's 7 o'clock your time. I'll go, a bit later on in the afternoon, if that's okay with you. Sure, he said. CJ?
Safe, and I can.
CJ?
Am I cutting out
Oh,
again?
yeah, I think
Am
so.
I?
Well, yeah, a little. You did then, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is it's going in and out. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode. I might what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Let me see. I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have to finish the rest of this hearing and the rest of this episode. We'll finish it up. Maybe we'll go back into it tomorrow or something. I don't know what's going on with the internet. I know that they're repairing lines and stuff, and they have been since some tornadoes came through. So I'm just assuming maybe it's them repairing things and they got to hurry up and unhook it real quick to hook it back up, to hook up something else that they had to replace or something. Because I mean, it
Yeah.
works great, and then all of a sudden it just cuts out for a split second every once in a while. So I'm wondering if they're doing repairs or something in the area. But I'm just gonna go ahead and end the
Yeah,
show. That way it
possible. Yeah,
doesn't
I
get all
understand that.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
crazy,
okay.
and
I
we'll go
understand
ahead
that.
and we'll finish
Okay.
all this the other night.
Thank
But
you for having me again. Thank you. I
oh, no
appreciate
problem.
it.
No, I
And thank you
appreciate you
to
hopping
everybody
up.
in chat as well. Everybody
Yeah.
in chat is just amazing. Thank you for supporting me as well. I really appreciate it.
No, you're
CJ,
welcome.
I will speak to you soon, and
Alrighty.
we'll arrange, obviously this week.
Oh yeah. We'll get you all going, and we'll get it going for this weekend, and then you'll be off to the races. I think you'll enjoy it, and you have a lot of great thoughts, theories, and opinions too. So you got a great
Yeah, but
personality too.
thank you. But I want to share that with you. Obviously, I want to, give you the ideas, and you can share it to my channel and stuff like that. Because you're the one that's brought me here, so I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay. Right. Everybody in chat, I will speak to you soon. Take care. CJ, CJ, can I just ask you about your tornadoes? Are they really bad? Like where it takes like roofs off your house and stuff?
No, the roof is fine. There was just a lot of
No.
trees down all over the area and stuff on power lines and things like that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't
know.
get
I might
anything
just
like that.
I might just do a members only. I got this police simulator game that I was checking out, and I played it last night on a members only show, and everybody was kind of enjoying it. So I might just do that again. That way, if it does get choppy or something, it's just something stupid. It ain't nothing serious like a court hearing or a show or anything. So
Yeah, you'll have to do it. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire a bit earlier so I
yeah,
can
was that
come on.
not fun? Was that not fun?
CJ weren't there. It was too late for me. It was 3 a.m. my time, and I thought, I'm going to go
Yeah.
to bed. But you need to do it a little bit earlier, so I
Did
can
you
come
get?
on and
Oh, okay.
I've not watched it yet.
Oh, you
I'll
gotta
have to
watch.
come
You
on
gotta
and have a
watch.
laugh.
Yeah, you gotta watch last night's Hangout episode. We had Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It was great. It was
And
a
if
lot
I
of
have to
fun.
phone a friend, I'm going to phone Devil Doll. if I have to ask her. I'll phone Devil Dolly.
Yeah, definitely check it out.
If I get stuck on a question.
We had Ruckus Rocks podcast, Kevin Kraft, and Coral Beauty on for contestants last night. It was a lot of fun.
See, I miss it because it's too late for Siege.
Yeah.
I miss it. You'll have to do it a bit earlier next time if you can. She's laughing. Yeah. I'd love that. I'd like to do it. I want to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire as well. I definitely do.
Well,
but
check
if you
it
do it a bit
out.
earlier,
And that's how it works. Check it out, and you'll see how it works. It's definitely a lot of fun, and it works out great. So you just come up on the panel, and you're a contestant for the show, and I got to figure out some kind of time limit or something, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, but definitely check out last night's episode, the Hangout show.
I will do.
I'll try and figure out a way where we can do one like maybe Sunday afternoons or something for all the United Kingdom and the people across the pond. We can do one a little earlier so you guys can join too. Yeah, it'd be
fun. Devil
across
Dog,
the
I've got
pond
your tip.
edition.
I'll win us $1 million. Across the pond. Across the pond. Oh, I think he's got CJ. Yeah, I think he's cutting out again. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit. I'll be, if you see me pop up, I'm just doing a members only police simulator game or something. Just hanging out on that. So I apologize, everybody. It's been like this.
It's not your fault, is it?
Since the storms. No, it just, you gotta wait for everything to get repaired. So, but we'll see you tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully everything will be cool. And we'll just keep
I might watch you play a game then if it's members only.
Oh yeah. Come hang out. Yeah, it'll just be a members
I'll see how you drive. Yeah, we'll see how you drive and see if you're effing and blinding when you crash and stuff. Yeah, let's see if you're effing and blinding.
I don't have a car yet. I gotta work up to that. To that.
All right then. Okay.
All right.
Take care, everybody. Thank you for your kind words as well in chat. Take care, guys. Take care, Siege. See you soon. Bye.
Good night, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Hope you have a peaceful and positive evening. And if I see you in a little bit, I'll chat with you then. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
System malfunction. Welcome to the Bluetooth.